Okay, so it looks here like I just wanted to get a video on record where I'm actually just a talking head. You know, sometimes you're a torso and a head. This time just a straight talking head. Seems appropriate though, talking Phish here. Although I don't think we got any talking heads at Magnaball, did we? A little more Magnaball discussion here. I don't know, maybe the chompers will come up. Who knows? I wasn't there, so I'll just lay off. Perhaps. So yeah, some things that I just kind of maybe didn't hit so hard in the videos. Just kind of went through the videos in 3 or 4 minutes, obviously. All 3 days deserved more than that, but what are you going to do here, man? Trying to keep it quick. This video may run a few minutes longer. Some people actually want longer videos. Who knows? We'll see here. I don't know what's going on with the light there. So anyhow, just the way it started off, right off the bat, that first set Friday night was simple. Into the dogs, oh man, I just keep hoping those chilling, thrilling songs that at some point they'll just kind of go deep with them. Just take them long, go 20 minutes. Type 2, as they say. But anyhow, still nice to get the dogs in there. And then that Free, I think I mentioned Free in the video for sure, but damn was it nasty. The Bathtub Gin, of course. Only thing I'll say about Bathtub Gin is I prefer the Watkins Gin. It appears it's been dubbed the Magna Gin, but I'm a Watkins Gin guy. I don't know where I saw that first. Maybe Chalk Dust 99 on Twitter. He might have been first to report before the song was even over. The Watkins Gin. Texted my buddy who was not able to listen live. Said, dude, you might hear the term Watkins Gin thrown around. Said as soon as he got on PT that night, first thread he saw was the Glen Gin. All right, that ain't bad. And the Chalk Dust Torture from the show. Speaking of Chalk Dust, that was pretty badass. I did again discuss that. I think I described it as, well, I felt like an Egyptian. I wanted to climb the pyramids. I don't know. That's how I felt, man. It was fucking cool. Oh, and also the rock and roll and the ghost. The ghost, for a festival ghost, could have been better. That's where I had the noob sit in. The rock and roll, though, much to the delight. I've listened to that a few times this week. Even Mike went back and made a playlist, a Magnaball playlist. Can you believe that? We've all been listening to it this week, including Mike. Undermind, we're getting out into day 2, that afternoon set. Crazy chomper stuff going on up there. I'm sure you saw the afternoon set video. Unbelievable stuff with the cheeseburger, the whales. Seemed like I was like, what is this, man? Is this MTV Spring Break? Because I knew the songs were Phish. Looked like Trey and Mike and company up there. The Wolfman's Haley also. Big start to the set there. I don't know. I kind of just forgotten about that Haley's. Rewatched the webcast today. Pretty impressed. Tweezer, of course, Caspian. Caspian got all the love, What are you going to do, though? 555. Look at that. Even said 555. That's what it deserved this time around. Always a solid song, but it felt like the Festy. The 555 this time around came good. And then, I think I mentioned song I heard the ocean sing, Limb by Limb. Theme, maze. Fucking Page looking like a mad scientist in that maze, if there ever was one. Let's see here. We got the Down with the Z's. Yeah, I mentioned that. Deserves a little more love. And what's the use? The unpopular opinion. Oh boy, here he goes. What's the use, man? I don't know. I'm not 100% down. I don't know how that song makes me feel. Doesn't make me feel happy and pumped. Kind of makes me feel, what's the use is a good name. Kind of that's the feeling I sort of get. Like, man, this is just fruitless, man. We're going down a fruitless valley here. Kind of feel empty. Sad might be a bit strong. But I don't know. It seemed like Trey was teasing it throughout the weekend as well. So I don't know. I guess that just about does it, eh? I have not been doing blow. Don't worry. I'm just fidgeting with my nose. Get a little nervous on camera here, you know what I mean? A little fidgety. I'm always looking around. But not, man. I'm not on coke. I get that a lot. People are like, dude, you on fucking blow? Or just whatever. They reference that in their comments. No, not at all, man. Just fired up about the Phish. Baked, as always, of course. Super baked. Super baked with the Live and Listen Fishman hat on here. Didn't want to represent the greasy physique, so we're representing the snapback Live and Listen. Look at that. We like that logo there? Henrietta style. Greasy physique. So I guess that just about does it, man. I don't know. Maybe I had something to say about the chompers, but whatever. Maybe I'll skip it. They've been striking back, though, man. Been getting hit with some messages. I think the channel's been infiltrated. Some of them just flat out admit it, and that's cool. Those guys are clear. We're cool with that. They're like, yeah, I'm a chomper, so fucking what? And it's like, yeah, man, right on. Nothing, can't say much to that. But the guys that are, I sense that they're chompers, but they're trying to act like they're on board here at FZAPA 20. We've assembled a nice little team here, but we have been infiltrated. Some of them have come in undercover. I don't know what they're up to. Who knows? Might just be trying to watch their own back, just seeing what's up. But look, if you're out there, just come clean. It's the best thing to do. If you're going to stick around, don't be undercover, man. Don't be an undercover chomper. Just be a type 1 chomper. That's the guy that's like, I'm a chomper and I'm proud and whatever. Hey, man, right on. Do your thing, chomper. Type 2 chomper, though, man. Chomper undercover. Not a good deal, man. You always expose yourself. Now, if you're watching this, don't worry, don't worry. It's probably not you. The numbers are small. But believe me, they're among us. All right, so I think that about does it. That's it. Once again, no ending. We talked chompers, we talked Magnaball, talking head, got the hat in, and that's it. FZAP 20. Fuck.